Alright guys, got the intake and put the carb on the 3.4 Derby van for this year. Told you to show you guys, how to do these here. I take the fans out, that way all you have is your rad. Right now it's just in there setting. But I'm going to try and use the throttle bracket. Now this is the plug I was trying to tell you here. This plug, it's hard to see, but you can see it there. A big like oval plug is the one you need. Now don't mix it up with this one. There's another one back here right here. That's not the plug you need. You need this plug. Should be right on the side of the transmission. See it right there? It's actually built into it. That's the one you need to wire the solenoid for the training. I'll show you how to do that on the update video here. But for now, I want to show you guys the coil pack. It's back in its original location. You really only need to run power to this. You only need this here. Can't find my light at the moment, but there's two wires that come off of the coil pack. You really only need power because it grounds itself if you have it in a stock location. If not, you do need to ground that black wire. There's a black wire, no, I think an orange wire. The orange wire is power, you run power to it and you're good. And then do the black wire if you want to, you can. Other than that, the carburetor, I had this like I showed you sitting around. I just took two gaskets, laid them down, mounted this carb on it here, and it's the brand name's a Rally. It's just a single barrel, well, two barrel, and then all I do is cut every other wire off this motor. You do not need no wires whatsoever. Besides, the only one I did is I made a new one. That's this red wire running here. It goes down to the starter. That's what kicks my starter over. And then I just used the original factory wires coming up for your battery. And then I just made my own cable and ran a hole in there. And also, if you're gonna make this carbureted, cut a big hole. Because if you don't, last year it's actually broke the filter off right there. So cut a big hole and ain't gonna lose no strength of it, or not, ain't gonna hurt it. That way that motor has room to go back and fold or bend or do what it needs, because once these start to push in, it's going to shove that motor back. And as you can see, they're only aluminum, so, and bolt shear off, you're pretty well screwed. But other than that, that's about as far as I got. It did run, I did start it up, but I ran out of gas. I didn't have enough gas in the can to keep it running. But I'll show you guys, we'll get a startup video of it here as soon as I get some gas, and we'll get it started up. Thing runs good, still idles good. I couldn't drive it yet. I don't have the throttle cable hooked up. Like I said, I was thinking about taking this here, cutting it, and just making my own piece. Because if you put it here, put it like right in there somewhere. Now I'm gonna have to obviously cut a lot off of it, but you know, make a plate, make it work. And I can use the throttle cable. And I always, like I said before, suggest you always run a hand throttle just in case if something goes wrong. One year, whenever I took one hit and throttle cable twisted, it didn't break. I only had one bolt in it like a dummy, and took a hit and it twisted, and there I sat in the track with the car running, couldn't do nothing. So, alright, I'm gonna end it there, guys. Hit you with an update video here soon.